These are some of the Black Stars' most familiar faces. But is it time for the likes of Asamoah Gyan and Jordan and Andrew Ayew to hand in their national jerseys? Earlier this month, Ghana's national side turned in their best performance yet in the World Cup qualifiers. But the team that thrashed Congo 5-1 didn't include many senior players. That led to some Ghanaian sports analysts to consider whether Black Star stalwarts like Gyan and the Ayew brothers deserve a place in the team.
These are players who, to many, have been dragging the team very slowly. They slow the pace of the game. They are not willing to give their all to the team. Meanwhile, there are other players on the bench and in their clubs who are willing to come in and give 110% of performance for the Black Stars.
Avram Grant, Ghana's former coach, was fiercely criticized for picking his national team from footballers who plied their trade overseas. And now that fans have seen just how successful younger, less established players can be, calls have intensified for current coach Kwesi Appiah to freshen up his team.
He needs to bring in a new captain, relatively younger. He needs to see the direction of the team away from the Gyan and Andrew Ayew era.
But after so many years of national service, some fans aren't quite ready to see their favorite football stars go.
We can't eliminate them from the Black Star because they are our seniors players now. So we have to add them, but more often they need to use the young ones too.
When we heard the news that they are not going to play, people were like, oh, then they are not going to perform. This will say that, this will say that. But at the end of the game, we saw that without them, they can do better.
We shouldn't just scrub them off from the Black Stars team, but we can keep them, and through them, like, they can help the young ones, then they can grow in the team.
Ghana is still in third place in the World Cup group behind both Uganda and Egypt. With 2 games to go, the Black Stars face an uphill challenge to get into a qualifying position for the tournament being held in Russia next year. And questions remain about what is the best team to take on that challenge. Wazir Khamsin, CGTN.